YouTube, back at you with another reaction video, man. I think I'm about to start reacting to this LCU shit, man. I mean, I love the LCU. LCU stand for Lolcow Universe. If you know, you know. Created by the great King Star, Killer King Star. If you know, you know. You know, a lot of people really don't know him, and I guess you got to be a YouTuber or a YouTube head to know who that is. But yeah, man, I've been watching it since day one. Been watching it since before day one, since they was talking about creating it. So just to give you a little context on, shout out to Huggy. Um, this is his channel. This is his video. Uh, my bad if I don't tag you in it or anything like that. It's not that I'm trying to disrespect you. It's just that I don't know what I'm doing right now. I know it's not good to admit something like that, but maybe somebody can reach out and help me learn how to start tagging and all that there. But anyway, shout out to him. This is his video I'm reacting to. But just to give you a little backstory, if you look into the top left corner of your screen, it's two big guys at the top. We looking at the big guy with the shirt off. Yes, that's Billy the Fridge. He was a host, or he is a host in the LCU. This video is kind of old. This was something that he had got into a while back on the LCU. I've been wanting to react to it. Finally got the opportunity. So Billy here, Mr. Billy the Fridge, was drunk on stream one day, sloppy drunk, decided to get in his vehicle on stream and drive and go get breakfast. This right here is the host that was sweeping for him, and I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but at the bottom down there, that's your mama. Great host, very talented. He's also a host in the LCU. He's trying to prove that Billy was drunk while he was driving on stream. The question at the end of this video is, him trying to prove that was unnecessary. And you're going to see what I'm talking about at the end. But anyway, first time reacting to the LCU. I can't wait to dive deep into these guys, man. I know so much about the LCU. It's crazy and it's dangerous. Run it.
This is him in rewind. This is him in rewind before he hopped in his car.
How long before?
How many seeds? You like
an hour?
Okay.
I timed it.
This is an hour before, right? He said this is before rewind. So that's another show. The rewind stream before Balls. So okay, this is the rewind stream before Balls. Rewind is a show. It's called Lolcow Rewind on in the Lolcow universe, and it was Lolcow Balls, which was hosted by Billy and the other guy to your right, Mr. Rastoff. Yeah, they hosted Lolcow Balls, but this was the stream before Lolcow Balls. You tell me if he drunk or not. Run it.
On occasion.
What's your favorite? Billy! I'm interviewing a celeb. Drop my nut. Shut up.
Billy, you're bigger on the internet than I ever was. What are you talking about?
Where the fuck did my goober?
You're like, oh.
Oh,
He dropped his muffin.
Oh, God.
This drunk. Holy.
Boy, that looked like 5 people tied together walking in unison. Run it.
God damn it, Billy. We've been streaming for 8 hours. I want to go to bed.
Let her go to bed, Bill.
Look at this man. Look at this man, bro. He dropped a muffin on the floor. He's 600 pounds with his shirt off. He stopped what he was doing to pick up the muffin, to blow it off and eat it. And look at how he's acting, bro. You cannot tell. Well, I'm going to leave it up to y'all to tell me, to determine if he's drunk or not. I'm just giving you my opinion on the situation. Fam drunk. Run it.
He's holding me hostage.
Tommy,
This is Balls.
Understand? Hold on.
An hour later.
Am I on?
Hello, Billy.
This is an hour later on the other show I was telling you about, Lolcow Boss. That first one was Lolcow Rewind. He was obviously drunk to me. An hour later, he's on Lolcow Boss. This is him. Running.
Why are you in the car?
Why you in the car?
Billy, are you really in the car?
They hurt. They feelings hurt.
Billy, you lied to me.
Why are you in the car?
Okay, I wanted to go get breakfast.
No.
Listen to how he sound. I want to go get breakfast, bro. Listen to him. He's in the car on live stream after drinking an hour before. I'm just trying to, build it up for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Run it.
No!
No!
I know. I'm drunk.
I know!
Did he just admit that he drunk in the car? Now he just admitted that he was drunk in the car. Running.
Get the out of your car! Billy, please don't make me get a plane ticket.
It's a train. I'm tired. He's not drunk.
In the rain. You see the raindrops? In the rain.
Oh.
Is he not driving? You can see the silhouette of lights glistening, the raindrops off of the window as he passed by. Run it.
He's driving. He's driving. He is sober, by the way. He is sober.
Oh.
He's just a little tired. He's not drunk.
A little tired.
He's not sober.
I'm not drunk at all.
He's not drunk at all.
I seen a Reddit post last night saying,
Don't that sound like something a drunk would say? I'm not drunk at all. I'm good. I'm perfect. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm good. I feel great. I feel great. I'm drunk. Run it.
how come Keemstar didn't do anything about Billy drunk driving? I was like, what? I go, they must be talking about when he was sitting in the parked car. And
King does this a lot. He always act like he don't know what's going on these shows. It's about, I don't know. At that time, it was like 20-some shows. I don't even remember. It was a lot of shows. But his top shows, they do skits. They do fake content, like fake arguments and stuff like that. So you can't tell me that they don't rehearse. They don't have meetings before the show and after the show to determine what they're gonna do and how they're gonna do it and how it went and how they're gonna keep it going. Like, what's going on. Now, I ain't saying this drunk driving was a skit, but what I'm saying is you involved in these shows. This your universe. You getting paid from each one of these shows, bro. Run it.
and they said something about the Reddit post, said something about we need to flag it or something, TOS violation. I'm saying, regardless of whatever the truth was, he was either not good enough to drive or he was good enough to drive. This is the reaction. Look at the damn rooms. Xylee, she could have kicked him from the Discord, just like she kicked AMAC. All right. She could have shut that down too. All right. All three of them failed on so many levels. Like, I can't believe that this was even allowed to happen.
So they could have called Blade and had him come react to the drunk driving, maybe give Billy some tips while he was in the progress of doing it.
Yeah, get Blade in here. No, even if it is a bit, which I don't believe that it was, but even if it was, it's a real bad bit because it breaks terms of service. So, like, that's not what are you doing?
No, this is absolutely the stupidest fucking thing that has ever happened. So as punishment, there is no more drinking or smoking weed from any of the hosts in the entire LCU until further notice. And the people that caused this ban of all alcohol, all anything on camera or on stream until further notice are Billy, Xylee, and Rastov. Here's another thing that pissed me off.
This is the thing that pissed me off. You banned everybody from drinking and smoking on stream, which is the only way they can stream, right? And by the way, he lifted the ban with I think about 5 days later because he also drinks on stream. Which is it's nothing wrong with that, but it's like you gotta know how to control yourself, and especially if you gotta have a drink just to get up and do your job in the LCU. Like, come on, man, like it's horrible. What happened when you don't drink? What happened when you can't get a drink? It's a whole bunch of alcoholics working in the LCU. Run it, man.
Where was the deep dive on that, Zay Zudit? Where was that? The only host in the LCU that even brought this up was Yo Mama. He was the only. I had to find out about it from Savage and Roxy. All right, I shouldn't have to find out about it from Savage.
You knew about it. You knew about it the night it happened. I guarantee you, Xylee was texting you while it was going on. If she wasn't texting you while it was going on, she texted you immediately afterwards. So you knew about it. Run it.
Roxy, why isn't there a single host that would reach out to me and be like, yo, do you know this happened? That's wild to me. Jamie Lee said Billy's face showed exactly how wasted he was. Again, I was told that he was doing that on purpose to fuck.
Do you hear this shit? He said, the video we just watched, he said that Billy was acting to make it look like he was drunk. Run it.
Billy looked like Rastoff looked the other while ago. His face gets very, very red when he's inebriated.
I was just saying, I was told he was doing that on purpose to Rastoff and to Xylee. So again, I'm never gonna know the truth. I don't need to know the truth to know that this was a horrible decision. Just the optics alone, absolutely horrible. Never should have happened.
After last weekend and dealing with all the drunk people in the weekend, maybe we all need a little vacation. I've been saying that since that weekend anyway.
I'll say this. I know for a fact I wasn't drunk. I never drive drunk. I wouldn't drive drunk. The people who are brigading against me being a drunk driver are Yo Mama, Savage, Roxy, people who don't really like us. They want to attack you for not making a call, and I want to say that.
Like I said, I've been a part of the LCU since day one. The amount of manipulation that goes on in the LCU is fucking ridiculous. The fact that they got the mic and they can talk and spread bullshit to the masses, and you got a lot of gullible people in the LCU because they do stupid ass shit and they still be donating to them, which I'm not knocking, bro. Make your money. Make your money. I ain't knocking the way nobody make no money. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the manipulation to the where he's saying that the people that's trying to push that he was drunk when you so clearly and obviously was drunk on stream when we saw you in but he trying to say that the people who are trying to prove that he was drunk are people that don't like him. So that's why they doing it. Right.
You didn't make a call because guess what? You trusted me. Rastov trusted me. You guys know me.
Live on Rewind. Yeah.
You guys know me. You had different information than you had with everyone else. It's never going to.
And then other hosts would lie for hosts, right? They would lie because they friends. They cool with each other until they get mad at each other. And then when they get mad at each other, remember that. I'm finna tell the truth. I'm finna spill the beans. I'm finna say everything that really happened. It's not even news to us. People with sense. It's not news to us. We knew he was drunk. So now that y'all coming out saying that he was drunk, this happens all the time in the LCU. Run it.
Be the same as everyone else when it's with me. Because you guys have added information and trust. And I made a call that, looking back on it, gave Yo Mama, Savage, Roxy, and everybody who had very deep feelings about this a reason to be angry. And I understand that. And I'm sorry that you thought I would be so irresponsible as to drive inebriated. I definitely wouldn't, nor would I ever, whether a camera was on or off. But people just want to attack my character, your character, Rastov's character, and this is a great reason to attack. I get.
Let's pay attention to Zylie's face. But that's Zylie, by the way. She's another host in the LCU. But let's pay attention to her face as he's spewing this bullshit out of his mouth, this throw up, this vomit. Let's look at her face. She want to say something so bad, bro. She want to get on fam ass so bad. But she can't. She can't. I mean, last time she got on his ass, the fans turned against her because Billy was, he was loved in the LCU. What ruined Billy's image was Billy. And the stupid shit that he did. This is just one of the stupidest shits that he did in the LCU that fucked his whole image up. And that just lets you know what type of person that he is. A person who's beloved so much by the masses can fuck his own image up just by being himself. But look at Zylie. She want to say something so bad. She's so fucking depressed and irritated about this whole fucking situation. She know what he's saying bullshit, but she can't jeopardize the fans knowing the truth. Run it.
They've attacked for less. So they're enjoying this.
Less.
They're enjoying this. And if you feel hurt by this, feel hurt. I don't want to take away, I want to negate your pain. I want you to know I would never drive inebriated. And if I was inebriated, I couldn't feel it. I couldn't tell. So there is
I didn't murder those people. But if I would have, this is what I would have did. This man said, I wasn't inebriated, but if I was, I didn't feel it. Maybe because you 7,700 pounds. Run it.
a chance that if I would have gotten pulled over and I would have breathalyzed that maybe I would have been drunk. But no.
What the fuck is this maybe shit? Maybe you would have been drunk. If you know you wasn't drunk, then you know you would have passed a breathalyzer. Run it, bro.
Buddy will know that. Not me, not you, not the police, nobody. And I'll admit to that. I'll admit to that too. But I promise you, I would have never driven if I felt like I was at all impaired. I just don't do it. It says sweep, sweep, sweep.
This man just said he would have never driven if he felt like he was at all impaired. But he also just said that if the police would have pulled him over, maybe he would have failed the drug breathalyzer. Run it, bro.
I'm sorry. What more do you want from me? I know what more you want from me. You want me to in the knee. You want me to show suffering. And good luck. Good luck. If you just want to see me hurt, that's a you thing. You knew more information than everybody else did.
No, I did. You told me you were trolling.
And you trust me. And I wasn't trolling. I wasn't trolling that I was drunk. I was trolling you guys in many different ways.
Yeah.
By shutting the stream down. But the second our stream ended, I was like, start up another stream. I'm actually fine.
Listen to this bullshit just falling profusely out of this man's mouth. What the fuck is you saying, Billy? I just heard all that shit and I don't know what the fuck you just said. Run it.
I'm fine. Because Rastov didn't want to start balls up. He was like, no, maybe you should get some sleep. You're like, maybe you should get some sleep. I was like, no, I'm actually fine.
He said you should get some sleep because you was drunk.
I was fine with you guys. And then my next fight over was to tell you guys to fight with me, which you were about to do.
Listen to how much sense this make. The man was drinking, taking shots during a live stream. He decided while he was drunk from drinking those shots on the live stream that he's gonna act like he's drunk to fool the other hosts on the show. Run it.
And then I ran out to my car and streamed from my car. That was to piss you guys off. But also, I waited 45 minutes in my car, even longer before I drove, to prove there was no issue. And I hadn't drinking for hours plus before that, really. Like an hour and then plus, because the last time I drank, I took a little sip to piss you off to get you to end the last rewind stream. There was a lot going on there that was theatrical.
Last night, I obviously watched the beginning of Rewind, right, to kind of see what was going on and see what Billy.
Listen to what the fuck Keemstar is about to say. I know he about to sweep. This is my first time seeing this video, but I was in the universe when this happened. I was watching these shows, trying to figure out what was going to happen to Billy and what was his consequences for doing this dumbass shit. Watch what Keemstar and the rest of the Stu Vengers finna do to rally around Big Billy the Fridge Runner.
His response was, there was this part that I missed where he said if he got a 2-week suspension, then he would just quit.
Yeah.
And that really bothers me. That really, really bothers me. I mean, I have to trust Billy when he says I was good to drive. I know myself.
Of course you do.
I was not drunk when I drive. I have to trust him. I have to
of course you do.
take him at his word, right?
Right.
But there's no like truly understanding of what this was. Like the stream was titled Billy is drunk, and then within under an hour he's driving.
Yeah, I did the maths as well. Like I've had to actually study this stuff to get my personal license to be able to sell and distribute, buy and distribute alcohol. Like the man took in on average about 28 units of alcohol. An average human body like yourself and me, Keem, can digest and process at 1 unit per hour. There's no way that he would have passed any breathalyzer. It's physically impossible. You'd have had to go into another body. Like it's physically impossible.
I'm still going to trust him. All right, when he says I was going to drive. All right, I don't know if it was 3 hours.
Fam just dropped facts on him with numbers to back it up. Run it.
Before he got behind the wheel, or an hour. I don't know, right? What I do know, and what I can prove without a shadow of a doubt, where there's no debate, is that the title of the stream was Billy's drunk, and he's driving within under an hour, excuse me. And in that scenario, not only is he risking that channel to be terminated, because that would not be a community guideline strike. All right, that's a serious crime done on a YouTube live stream, and the channel.
It has happened since then 4 to 5 times by different hosts. Not technically driving. Billy was the worst. He actually got in the car and was drunk and was driving. But it's other hosts that got in cars and been sitting in cars and was drinking without it moving, without it being mobile, and they got severely punished by King. Let's see what he do to Billy. Run it.
Channel will get terminated, which then would cause all the other channels to get terminated, right? So when Billy says this, like, hey, if you gave me a 2-week suspension, I would quit. My response to that is goodbye. Because Billy is not more important than the LCU as a whole. All the hosts, he's not. And if Xylee threatens to quit, also, the whole is way more important than Billy and Xylee. If Rastop decided to quit too and run, again, the LCU is more important as a whole than those three. This is the type of stuff that should have never came out of Billy's mouth at all, because now this is a huge problem. All right. He didn't put his channel balls in jeopardy. He put Cafe in jeopardy. Tommy C and Batgirl could be out of a job based on that one stream. Okay. Xylee and Dad could be out of a job because of that one stream. You guys could be out of a job for that one stream. Nerds could be out of a job for that one stream. Me, Wings, Buggy, out of a job because of that one stream. Same thing with Queen, same all the way through every single host. All right, this is not a little thing. All right. So when I hear, hey, dude, if you were going to give me a 2-week suspension, I'd be gone. Bro, you're not that important compared to all of us. You're not. And I have been avoiding talking to Billy one-on-one.
This is very fucking hilarious to hear. Seeing as to what Billy did after this, which is worse, on stream. And he actually quit because of it. And guess who brought him back? Run it.
Because it will result in me firing him. He's going to make a defense, and he's not going to take accountability, and there's going to be some weird spin or something, right? And it's going to result in him no longer working here. So this needs to be addressed. That comment needs to be walked the fuck back, because Rastov, Xylee, and Billy still don't get it. They don't get it. They truly don't get it. They don't understand what happened here and how bad it is.
How can I help you?
Hey, I wanted to state that the comments I made last night about leaving the universe, they were coming from a place where I felt like yo mama was trying to get me to be something I wasn't. Savage was trying to get me to be something I wasn't. And Wings bringing that up, it felt like I was defending myself against those people. I didn't take those words coming from Keem because they didn't come from Keem. And if they did come from Keem, I would have reacted 100% differently to a 2-week suspension. You know, it would have been a very serious matter coming from Keemstar. So it coming from Wings and then Keem not agreeing with it, I didn't think it was a test to Keemstar because I know I'm not better than anybody else in this universe. If it was me fucking up like this.
This man, bro, has mumble answer for every question or every situation that he's in. It's never straightforward. It's I mean, that's what I hear when he talk. Like, what are you saying, bro? I don't know what the fuck he just. I'm listening. I'm trying to stay like focused so I can reply in an intelligent way. But it's like, what the fuck did he just say? It don't make sense. Run it.
Versus the newest host. It's not worth the newest host. It's not worth anybody for this behavior. So I don't want to make it think like I think I'm better than everybody else. I just can't. I can't accept what these people are trying to put on me. Right? I know you said you did the math. I think you did the math wrong. I think there's variables you couldn't possibly add in. But that being said,
he's talking about him being 600 pounds. My bad. He talking about him being 600 pounds as the variable that he can't add in.
I don't have to change your mind. I just have to stay in my mind, right? Mm-hmm. I have to stay with what I believe. So with that, I just wasn't drunk. The optics of
I don't have to eat your food. I just got to eat my food.
Everything, the stream being titled what it was, I didn't realize it was that at the time. I would have handled things differently had I known what we were dealing with. That was a big fuck up. That was not okay.
If you don't mind,
how was it a fuck up if he didn't do nothing? If he didn't drink and drive, how was it a fuck up? Run it.
Billy, how much did you?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not exactly sure. The shots, as you can see, we're in the shot glass, and I don't fill the shot glass up. I don't fill the shot glass up. It's maybe about here when I drink, right?
It don't
so
matter.
I don't know what that is.
And
I didn't count the shots. I think there was maybe 8. I don't know. It was over the course of about, I think I was drinking for maybe 3 to 4 hours, and then I stopped drinking for a couple hours after that.
Okay.
So it was over the course of maybe 6 hours. My body is a different body than most people's. Mm-hmm. I've always been able to drink a lot. It's just the way I'm built. I come from a long line of drinkers, and I am a big.
It's in his blood. Yeah, it's in my blood. It's in his genes that he can drink a lot and it don't affect him like everybody else. Not to mention he's 600 pounds, which he also attribute to him not being as drunk because it's in his blood and he's his weight. Run it.
Tall guy. I'm a 6-foot+ human being. I handle my alcohol too well. To the point where I used to drink all the time with actual alcoholics, and they would be blackout drunk, and I would be babysitting all the time, just because they were the people that could drink like I could. You know, I've always been a heavy drinker when I drank, but I don't usually drink. So it's like this week I've had 2 nights where I.
What the fuck is he saying? What about that, mate? I don't know what.
Drank because it was my birthday this week, and before that I hadn't drank for, I think, months.
I'm about to introduce y'all to the LCU, man. My audience, whoever my followers is, I'm about to introduce y'all to the LCU. Like if you ain't, hey, I'm out.